How's it going out there, LubeTube? Fucking Toddler765 here with a little, what would you call this? More of a, like, oh, she defeated kind of thing. So, got this old bitch out right here. God damn it! I hate it. No, okay, seriously though. It was a real pain in the ass. I ended up having to, most people are saying, oh, go out the bottom, go out the bottom. No. It don't fit. Not on an LB7. Maybe an LLY. I think what's next? LBZ? Maybe. Not on an LB7. LB7, go through the top. I'm telling you, you're going to save yourself a hell of a headache. You're going to save yourself, you're just going to save yourself a lot of work. I'm telling you what. Okay, so like mine. Oh, by the way, I got an 02, so it could differ. I don't know if I think the 03 LB7s are. Actually, let me grab a light here. I think the 03 LB7s are the same cab. They're just different fenders and all that shit. But I think everything else is the same. So if you see there, the side of the turbo, or the side of the original downpipe broke off, and obviously my MBRP does not have that tab on it. So if you go with an MBRP, you don't really have to worry about you know, getting that tab off. I'll cut it off later for all I really give a shit. It can stay there for memorabilia of what was. So, but she's in. I'll tell you what, that new downpipe is easy. You just slide it right on in. It's like good sex with your old woman, I tell you what. Oh. But, so the best way I found to get that whore in is you just kick that bottom end up there a little bit. And then once you get it, or actually what you should really do first, and I kind of found this out the hard way, was that little black box right there is your glow plug module. Just unbolt it. There's two, I think, 7/16 bolts that hold that little bastard in. Just flip it up, and then you got all that room back there to just slide it on out. So what you do is you get it up in there, you just kind of pull it up, and then you'll kick that end up, and then it'll kind of get wedged in there. You just kind of got to pull on it and yank on it, and then what you'll do, here, actually I'll do you one even better. So what you'll do is it'll come out like this. You'll have it in that little space there like that. And then what you do to get over the turbo is you just kind of flip, roll, and pull. And then you can kind of maneuver it and slide it on out. So it's a real pain in the ass, but it's actually really easy. And if I didn't mention this in my video yesterday, so I soaked my turbo bolts, and I soaked the bracket down here in PB Blaster or penetrant oil or whatever the fuck you want to call it for like probably a whole solid week. Like every day after I'd get home from work, I would just soak the piss out of it while it was still warm, and then I'd go out again and soak the piss out of it. So luckily I didn't have any broken bolts. I don't know if anybody else has had that problem. I've read on a couple forums online about, you know, a couple broken bolts, and yeah, it's a fucking pain in the ass. So but you know, so I've been trying to do a little more lube tube lately, and I might end up doing some reviews. I got a 02, like I said, I got an 02 LB7 here. So, and I've got S&B intake. I've got a PPE tuner on it. Plan on going with EFI Live here pretty soon. I really was after EFI Live, but you know, certain financial situations I got into. This old girl right here needs a set of injectors, which I've got sitting inside, you know. So as soon as I finish, so those are getting put on next weekend, and then I got some family events coming up. So we'll see. Maybe I'll do some like some truck part reviews, some of the yays and nays. You know, I got a Silverline that wasn't great, but it sounds amazing. So maybe I'll end up doing a nice solid review on that or something. But I'll tell you what, y'all have a good rest of your day. Happy Easter to all of you out there. We'll catch y'all on the flip side.